your friend now. You don't know me again. Okay, see your brother. This one. I go beat and hide.
Gold sets a new all-time high, and we are not perturbed by what the pair is doing. We're not disturbed in any way about what the market is doing. So what we see potentially is that it looks like it has gone for second retest to complete the bullish channel roof. This is the roof and this is the floor. After updating the floor three times, and it's going to update the roof three times, and if it doesn't drop from there, it breaks out from that structure, it will print a new high. So we'll be watching it technically and to see what it does at that level. If it breaks that level, it's gone ballistic. So I think at the moment, with the current tariff trade war, it seems that gold as a top tier asset is being reinforced. So what we see technically here is if we break out from that structure, then we ultimately have no choice to look for our next sell zone at an extension of 42. That is something we should expect. There's a very strong price action here on 1 hour. A very strong price action here on 1 hour. So if we break out from that structure, so it ultimately means that the price is coming to retest the higher zone. If you watch my previous post, which I posted on TradingView, you will see I emphasized on those key sell zones. After selling at a lower zone, price respected it and we moved to a higher zone to sell. So we are watching to see how price respects the blue ascending roof of the bullish channel. A breakup from that structure will ultimately mean that buyers want to test a much higher zone. But I think the market has really come to a point that let me also play special emphasis on that as we update here as our supply roof and price returns here as a supply roof and technically returns again to retest it. So, but we must know one thing that there is a potential breakout of structure on 1 hour, and as we can see that breakout was married by a retest, and after that, market has gone on to print a new 1 hour breakout structure. So you see here we have a descending trend line here, and our descending trend line on 1 hour, we can see a clear breakout structure on 1 hour. So that was what called for that buy impetus. So that buy impetus wasn't an assumption; it was based on the structure of the market and the technicality of the chart. So you can see price breaking out from that structure, and for the buy was also another reinforcement from the floor. After cloning the roof, we clone the floor. So after cloning the floor, you see the price action is exactly where market reacted, and the market has moved on. And the worst we can see happen here is a potential return. If price want to continue to play, then they need to rest. If they want to rest before further upswing, they will likely have a retest back into this floor, and price will now create a new high. So at this level, this is a 1 hour strong descending trend line, a very strong 1 hour descending trend line, and we also have a strong 1 hour looking more like a bullish flag. So should we call it a bullish flag? Should we call it a bullish flag? Now there is a breakout from the structure. This is a flag. You can see. So most likely what price will do is to come back here. If it comes back here, it will retest this place and sonically it will move up. So the market is guided, and on the floor, we have a strong demand floor where price have created a series of demand structure. And on that series of demand structure, price have created, price create here, and price create here, and we can continue to see a further upswing in price. So what we see is that level retracing, and it feels good to see that structure doing exactly what we want.